Hello everyone, it's me, Diego again. This is not gonna be an usual, gameplay video since I feel kinda sick. I'm quite sick. Not because I drive like a maniac, but because my body is not functioning perfectly right. But let's see how I do it. Being sick and all. I've been sick since for the past 1 day and a half or so. I don't know how long. Today I'm gonna play. Some of you may have noticed a motorbike racing game. It's called Driving Speed Tour, and it's quite a cool game, to be honest. Yeah. The game was made back in 2004, more or less. Yeah. It was finished in the early 2004, but I think production began late 2002. Some might call it the Gran Turismo with 2 wheels, but I think this is even better. Because there's so many things to do. It's not like Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, you have the GT mode, and that's all. Here you have some more stuff. You have the Rally Speed mode, would be like the GT mode. The Battle 100 mode, where you have to fight 100 riders. Sometimes you fight one at a time, sometimes you fight against a gang or a group, or Arcade, where the arcade mode has 2 challenges, which are as you can see, you have objectives to reach, and as you can see, here you have mainly sport bikes, but to be honest, there's quite a good variety of bikes. You have also the versus in the gallery. But to be honest, on the gallery there's a thing called the cheat codes, but I don't know where to get them. And you also have a tutorial, but I don't really care about I never care about tutorials. I don't like I probably the profile. I'm gonna try to raise something on the riding script mode. Let's show you first my garage, which is quite fucking wide. Yeah, you could call it wide. You have prototype bikes like this one. You have sports bikes like this motherfucking big Hayabusa. You also have naked bikes like the CB 1300. You also have, two B-Max, so you can raise, chopper style bikes. You also have bikes, not made by major manufacturers, but by, customer bikes like this. Like this one. This is based on a Suzuki Katana, but it's made by Yoshimura. Let's show you. You also have, like this Moriwaki. It's also, a semi-prepared. But you also have semi-racing bikes, customer racing bikes like this one, also by Moriwaki, or this one, by Honda Racing Corporation, also known as HRC. But you also have true racing bikes like this one, which raced the Suzuki Tower Endurance back in, I think it was 2002 or 2003. It's a BTR1 by Honda, but pretty bad. But you also have the major thing here is, let me show you, let me see where you get it. This motherfucker. ZXRR, and if you know the regulations of MotoGP, the original one where the displacement had to be 990cc. So you are seeing an actual MotoGP bike on a video. You also have the Moriwaki, which was based on the RC 1211B, but you know this was modified, and to be honest, it was worse than the original one. And this is a 2003 mod, on the RC 211B, as ridden by the Giro Kato, but only for a race because he got killed in that race. It was the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka back in 2003. As you can see, you have quite some data. The output of these bikes is usually of a MotoGP bike of that time was around the 220 and 240 horsepower. The dry weight was 135 kilos. Yeah, I think the regulations were those one. And to be honest, this bike was kind of peculiar. As you can see, it's a V-type 5-cylinder, not 4, but 5-cylinder bike. Also, obviously a 4-cylinder. And let me show you some. Well, you also have classic bikes like the 900 Super Sport. It's quite awesome that they used to race with this kind of thing. I mean, look at this, it looks awkward. Way too big. Well, let me show you, I have a really old bike. One of the oldest one of the video right here. Let me show you. The Z1000 from 1979. Which is, I guess that that time was pretty much the fastest bike ever. But holy shit, it was ugly. I mean, oh man, and it weighed like a fucking bastard, 232 kilos. That's fucking fat. Also, you have, a mega scooter by Honda. Although it never, it was only a prototype, but fucking cool. Also, you have, special editions like this one, the F4 SPR by MB Augusta. Also, you have, semi-classic bikes, legendary bikes like this one, the RC45. Let me show you. I'm trying to find you something. Which are the motherfucking scooters. Yeah, you can race the scooters in this game. And to be honest, it's quite cool if you can. That's my, the one I raced with a different color. Well, I changed the color scheme and many things. And you also have one, I'm sure you noticed during the intro video, but you also have this one, super motorbikes, which are always cool. And the smallest bikes of the game is like this one, the NSR 54 Kids. 8 horsepower and 76 kilos. I mean, even I can lift it. I can lift that bike. And you also have, European style moped, sports bike moped. I mean, it's a moped bike, but it's kind of sporty. And it's a full-size bike. There's much stuff. You also have other kinds of, customer bikes like this one. To be honest, I think okay, yeah. And this is the fastest two-stroke machine of the game. It's called the Giro Special since it was also ridden by the Giro Kato. This was the NSR 50 from 2002. I mean, fucking fast, to be honest. I'm quite raging. And you also, you can buy helmets, you can buy parts to improve the bike, better exhaust, better suspension, better tires. And I don't know what to race. Well, there are many kinds of, there are 6 levels of difficulty, the E all the way to the S. And regulations are quite varied. I mean, you have pretty much unlimited racing, based on chassis, you know, sport bikes, naked bikes. Iron Pony where you have things like, you know, two strokes, yeah, like, you know, those three bikes from the 80s, air cooled, you know, air cooled bikes, or even oil cooled bikes, which are really, really rare, you know, quite awesome. And also turbo bikes. Yeah, I mean, they were a thing. Well, they were quite a thing, but I don't think, well, they weren't really successful. Since people, well, I mean, they were quite heavy, you know. Adding a turbo to a bike is always quite. It usually makes it quite heavy. I could place this one. The RS400. I don't know what to rate right now. Yeah, because I've done pretty much everything, pretty much all the interesting stuff in this game. Let me show it. Let me see. Well, I could do this one. Yeah. I need a naked bike of less than 600 cc. Let's see. Let me see. Well, I could have the Facer. I could also have the Bandit. Yeah. Let's see, like the Bandit 77, 204 kilos, and this one is 95 and 80 and more. Whoa. Much better than the Suzuki, but maybe I should try to see if I can, you know, buy another bike. I mean, I have plenty of money. So, yeah. Money should never be an issue for me. I mean, 163 million. I mean, I don't have enough money to buy all this stuff in the game, but I do have more. This one, I like this one. I've always liked the Hornet. As far as I know, I'm gonna be with the Hornet, but let's check out all the other bikes. Well, all the other. I could buy. No, this one is really old. 7050 SS. Well, 3-cylinder bike. And cooled down by air. Well, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed by my voice, but you know, right now I'm quite far. Yeah, you know, I'm not feeling good at all. Well, that's life. Shit happens, yeah. Yamaha have the Facer, but you know, maybe you can buy something new, something better. Well, this is one of the most peculiar bikes of the game, and well, in general, in real life, the SRX 600, which is a single-cylinder bike. You know, the cylinder is fucking big. You know, 608 cc, and that's only one cylinder. I mean, it's like the cylinder of of some cars. You know, some cars have smaller cylinders. Oh man. Oh shit. Fuck. I also like this one. I don't think it buys from other places. Well, KTM the Duke one. But it's a 640, so I can. I was thinking that well, there could be a thing. BMW doesn't have such small bikes. Oh shit, the Speed 4 is also a really fast bike. Maybe the fastest naked bike of less than 600 cc. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Well, maybe I should check out first if I have one. If I already have one. because that shit is fast. Yeah, I'm quite fast. Okay, Jiva, no, they are 650. I'm sure Ducati doesn't have. Yeah. The Monza is 618 cc. Sorry. I think then, well, no, Ducati is too big too. I'm gonna see if I have a Speed 4. I mean, if I don't have it, I'll buy it because it's a fucking cool bike and really fast. It's quite fast. I don't have it, so I'll buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new bike. One of the worst things about this game is that they don't mark if you have or you don't have the bike. Oh shit, 103 horsepower, 170 kilos. So it's like a fucking sports bike, but only with a naked bike appearance. Seriously, some bikes from just 5 years older than the Speed 4 are way worse. Yeah, 100,000. I think I'll buy also the first. Titanium because I don't like carbon. I mean, carbon looks shitty. I don't like carbon parts. That's gonna put down the weight a bit, so it's gonna be like a fucking raging machine. It's quite damn fast. 115 horsepower, maybe less than 160 kilos. Like this one. I mean, this bike is pretty damn fast. Oh, and let's make the wheels a bit smaller. So this is gonna be like the fucking big monster. So 156 kilos and 115 horsepower. I'm gonna beat the crap out of my competition. Silver sprint for naked. Oh, it's also to the favorite. So you're gonna have like 6 minutes 30 or 40 of racing. And depending on how I feel, I'll make a new one. Holy shit, the competition is a lot worse than I was expecting. So well, I don't have to qualify because I'm gonna do the crap. Some could be better, but shit happens. North to 100 miles an hour in less than 8 seconds. Holy shit, it's really fast. Let's see how that will that to the essence. To be honest, in this game, bikes don't feel heavy at all, and I think that's the problem. Because one of the main things about driving a bike is dealing with the weight, with the inertia, body inertia. And gear bikes just just feel way too damn light. So first clear. Did I go one by the first split? Yeah, I think so. 100K. To be honest, I think I could be the 1001, the 1000cc bikes with this one. yeah, making the I was thinking I would have better competition, but to be honest, you know, I didn't thought I would be racing against sea level lights. Yeah, because when you're racing against sea level competitions, bikes are not really modified, and they don't usually get close to the regulations. What miles an hour? Graphics could be better, but I don't think they are bad. You know. Also, PS3 version of this game would be awesome. You know, better physics, more tracks, more bike. Maybe some bikes from the 60s. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, because I mean, bike racing is not like motorbikes are not like cars. Motorbikes have suffered quite a fucking big, evolution for the past 30, 40 years. Maybe a sports car from the 80s could be, still a good sports car now, like the Lamborghini Countach. I mean, it's not like the best supercar now, but it's not that bad. But in motorbikes, it's much more extreme. Maybe a GSXR like the original one from the 80s. I don't know. That wouldn't be considered like sports bike now. I don't know. Sport bikes in the 70s had 100 horsepower, 200 kilos. Right now, a sports bike, like the BMW S1000 RR, is doing 200 horsepower for just 180 kilos. That's a fucking problem. In this game, the shifting is semi-auto. Well, you can change it to manual, but I play automatic, but it's just semi-auto. And you can play with the semi-auto to get a bit more speed. I'm beating them by miles and miles. Yeah, I think it's more than a mile right now. Yeah, I think it's more than a mile. It's almost 32 seconds. Okay, it's less than a mile. It's more like 3/4 of a mile. But I think it's gonna be more than a mile at the end of the race. Well, I was quite too low in that corner. I think it would be a danger, sorry, curve. So, to be honest, next time I think I'll try to, use words bike or something like that. But because I think that even with a stop, with a fully modified speed level would be like beating them by miles. This 15 seconds per lap is more than just a modification. I mean, the original bike is already faster than this. I don't know how it goes like. For the last time. Coming to the Cashew Triangle where the geocache was killed. And right now. Normal run, doing the inside, working the inside. I'm gonna get 214. Yeah. 214, 602. Quite an easy, well, maybe two easy race. And the competition wasn't hard. And you can see the different words. Good, maybe too good. I think the flip screen is as big as Gran Turismo when it comes to cards. And they're gonna give me a suit, I guess. I don't know, so I don't fucking care. Usually when you have a motorbike instead of a suit, the price money is a lot lower. Like this one, usually it's 200,000, but there it's only 1,000. And to be honest, I would like to raise something because I don't fucking that this was quite fucking boring. No, but race, actually she would get too much. I only have the championships and the training because I don't fucking care about training to go. Okay, let's make this one. I think this one could be a little bit more interesting. Gonna be a down harder, that's for sure. It's it's one of the mountain passes of the game. You have 3, altitude 1000, which is quite random. I don't know if it's based on something. This one, battle line 16, which is also quite random, and that is low, that's for sure. And the third one is 5 loops, which is a copy of Mount Akina or Mount Haruna. Yeah, I don't remember what's the real name. I think it's Mount Haruna, the real name. And Mount Akina is the one that's done in Georgia. Also, it's a night race. The screen is a lot darker than you think. And right now I'm getting some problems because those motherfuckers don't run with them. To be good at the mountain passes, you really need to know how they are. You really need to know the turns. Okay, right now I'm having some problems with these turns. Okay, too much on the inside. Whoa. This is one of the fastest parts of battle line 16. And still at them low 1, as you can see. I think this is quite Japanese, but in real, the concept of racing in this kind of mountain passes, it's quite Japanese, but to be honest, people all around the world do it. The problem is that they don't take it seriously. It's like, well, they just go on together, they don't race each other. But in Japan they do race each other when they are, every time two bikers find each other on a mountain pass. Even when 2 car enthusiasts even make meetings. I know race is being boring too, but at least this time track is not boring. Also, I'm not in the mood to be like racing like hell. because I don't think you would be, entertained. So last time of the course. Not my best time ever. I think my best time ever is somewhere around the 220s. But well, still a time. Holy shit, I don't feel good at all. So well, I don't know, maybe, okay, let's try to do some extra thing just to finish the video. We're just half an hour in. So I'll try to finish this gameplay video with a semi-good thing. Now we're gonna get to the Battle 100 mode. And okay, so I'll have to fight about these many bikes, as much as 5, including most of them are sport touring bikes, but there's also scooter. So I have many options, like the TZ250 from Yamaha, the SB1000 from Suzuki. I think that's a Ducati, a Bimota, or a Motostrada. I think I'm gonna race with the Bimota. Because to be honest, Bimota is one of the most overrated bikes ever. I mean, let's face it, they were really shitty. At least they got a racing program from. So there are 6 bikes. I'm racing with split stock tires, and I'm be like second, third after the first straight. I'm passing on the outside. Yeah, passing the outside of me. I'm gonna try to get that vibe due to the slipstream. Whoa. To be honest, that wasn't nice at all. Well, that wasn't cool at all. Okay, it's light bump. Let's make it fast. This track is one of the coolest of the game. Mainly because it's not your typical track. It's twisty, but it's not about making sharp turns. It's about having the best possible line. And that's really cool to be honest. This game was released months before the Gran Turismo 4. But and it's quite a shame it didn't have as much attention as Gran Turismo 4. Okay, whoa, that was way too wide. I'm not having problems with that. Whoa. Yeah, I'm entering on neutral. Yeah, it was quite easy, quite dumb to be honest. Yeah. Well, that was a normal level, but battles get increasingly hard. I mean, I'm just on 55, on rank 55, but when you get closer to the higher levels, bikes are faster, and opponents are way faster, and races are a lot more time. So well, that was it. I hope you had a nice time. 34 minutes of gameplay, and I drove for like 12 or 15 minutes, so yeah, I think that was cool enough. So see you next time, bye bye.